Limata hits Clayton Keller on the logo, but he gives it away to Luke Hughes. Jack takes it from his brother. Left circle on the attack. Wraps around, shoots! Left pad save. Vejmelka driving across the crease. Utah clears out. What a stop from Vejmelka. Keller limps it into the neutral zone and drives back for Sergachev. And here come the chants. Looking for Logan Cooley. He is hammered against the boards by Moritz Seider. Keller, left hash marks. Gunther, one-timer, scores! Dylan Gunther feasts on the NHL's worst penalty kill, and Utah leads 1-0. 3:46 gone in the first. Nikita Kucherov guides it through the neutral zone left to right. 5:15 to go in the third. Puck checked away. Josh going to the head of steam. Takes on Halverson, who reaches out of his crease and dives on the puck to poke it to the blue line. Brandon Halverson with a ridiculously aggressive play, and it works out, clearing it left to right. Gunther scoops up the rebound. He and Keller lead the team in goals with 23 each. Sergachev left point. He closes in. He shoots, tipped on net and in! Barrett Hayton gets the last word, and this game is tied. 3-3. Utah knocks it up on the power play with 7:49 to go in the second after trailing 3-0 not even 6 minutes ago. Taking it back to Delta Center just ahead of the third period. Utah leads Tampa Bay 4-3 in the first ever meeting between the Utah Hockey Club and Tampa Bay Lightning. Teams will also play again on Thursday out in the Sunshine State. Utah with one more home game on Monday against the Detroit Red Wings. Tampa Bay has Brandon Halverson between the pipes in his first NHL start, called up from AHL Syracuse this morning. 2 years ago, he was an Uber Eats driver who was without a hockey job, but made friends with Tampa Bay's ECHL team's goalie coach with the Orlando Solar Bears. And today, he gets his first start. First NHL appearance since coming in for relief in 2018 for the Rangers. And Utah has peppered him. 2 goals for Logan Cooley, the latest one, the difference maker. Center ice draw. Puck is down and Utah takes it. Barrett Hayton wins it back to Michael Kesselring, and he dumps it right to left behind the Tampa Bay net. Whistle blown on the play. Looks like Kesselring was on the wrong side of the red line, so icing. 8 seconds into the third. 4-3 Utah. Tampa Bay gets an attacking zone draw. Both times that the Lightning tied up the game in the second period, it took Utah less than a minute to retake the lead. An Alex Kerfoot goal, then Logan Cooley's second, tipping in a John Marino prayer from the blue line. Left circle draw. Yanni Gourde spars with Barrett Hayton again, and again Hayton gets the better of him, turning it to Kesselring. He flips it behind Cage, but right back to the Bolts. Darren Radish kicks it behind into the trapezoid. Braden Point, who scored Tampa Bay's second goal, skips it behind the net, but again picked up by Utah, moving out right to left. Ian Cole rocks into the attacking zone off of Dylan Gunther's stick. 30 seconds gone in the third, 4-3 Utah. Gourde sends a puck out the length of the rink for an icing, so Utah now has an opportunity with an attacking zone draw. Mikhail Sergachev, Utah's top pair defenseman, was traded for J.J. Moser and Connor Geekie from Tampa to Utah in the offseason. And last night he went out and got dinner with Andrei Vasilevsky and Nikita Kucherov. Vasilevsky getting the rest in net for Tampa before starting tomorrow in Vegas. Kucherov with an assist in this game. He's third in the NHL in points with 97. Left circle face-off, Utah attacking zone. Cooley opposite point. Referee drops puck. Cooley wins it for Utah. Mikhail Sergachev dumps it behind the net right to left. Jake Gensel scoops up for the Bolts, and he rings out to the logo. Gensel signed a 7-year deal with Tampa Bay on the first day of free agency in last year's offseason. Logan Cooley rockets back into the attacking zone right to left. Drops it for Schmaltz. He shoots off of Cooley's back skate. Lightning pushes it to the blue line, but right at John Marino. He hits Keller left point. Drops it for Sergachev. He shoots it wide left of the net, off the end boards, out to Keller. He plays it back for Schmaltz, near side hash marks. Schmaltz rings it to Marino. High slot. He hits Keller. He shoots. Right pad save. Halverson tries to center the puck. It's tipped in. Nick Schmaltz gives Utah a 2-goal lead. A minute 10 into the third. Halverson kicked Keller's shot aside. underneath him and was looking around for the biscuit, and Schmaltz deposits the cookie back up into the top shelf. $17 goals for Nick Schmaltz on the season. He has points in back-to-back games with an assist on Thursday in the win over Buffalo. Center ice draw coming up here. Lightning win this one, moving out left to right. Erik Cernak with the puck. He takes it through the neutral zone on a long feed for Zemgus Girgensons, who sparred in a fight with Jack McBain earlier. Matias Maccelli skies the puck back right to left for Utah out of the defensive zone. The Lightning skip it back the length of the rink. Mata chases it down for an icing. The minute 30 gone in the third. 5-3 Utah to score on Nick Schmaltz's rebound goal. Logan Cooley tried to tap it in as well. That would have given him a hat trick had he converted. That would be the second hat trick in Utah's history after Barrett Hayton in the first game back from the Four Nations break deposited 3 against the Kings in a loss out in Los Angeles. Right circle face-off. Kevin Stenlund opposite Luke Glendening for Tampa Bay. Referee drops the puck. Stenlund knots up with Glendening. Ryan McDonough crashes the face-off and gets it out of there left to right for Tampa Bay. Mitchell Chaffee pins the puck in against the low boards and forces Alex Kerfoot offsides. So we get a neutral zone draw here. A minute 40 gone in the final frame of regulation. 5-3 Utah. The score on Schmaltz's goal.
Right there.
Same matchup for the neutral zone face-off. This time Stenlund wins it away from Glendening and dumps it in right to left behind the Tampa net. Halverson reaches it out along the near side boards. Cleared out by Girgensons the length of the ice, and that's coming back. Icing against Tampa Bay again. Tired defensive unit has to stay out there. Tampa keeps Mitchell Chaffee, Luke Glendening, and Girgensons out on the forward unit. Nick Perbix and J.J. Moser, who was traded to Tampa from Utah from Mikhail Sergachev in the offseason on defense. Left circle draw coming up now. 2 minutes gone in the third. 5-3 Utah. Lightning win this one and clear out left to right. Slow roller, so Kesselring has to play it. Clears back into the neutral zone. Perbix picks up for Tampa Bay. He's forced off the puck by Stenlund. Braden Point enters the game and helps him out. Turns it left to right through the neutral zone. Kucherov hits Point. Entering the attacking area, Vejmelka hops out of his crease and sticks it out to the neutral zone. Jake Guentzel chases it down for the Lightning. He won a Stanley Cup with the Penguins in his rookie year alongside Utah's defenseman Ole Mata. Sergachev kicks it behind his own net for the hockey club, but Kucherov bumps him away. Turns it to the blue line. Played by McDonough, back to Kucherov. He rings around the end boards for Guentzel. Cernak shoots from the right side hash mark, stick to the far side corner by Vejmelka. Guentzel plays again, near side corner. Turns it to Cernak at the blue line. Bumped off the puck by Keller. He got the assist on Schmaltz's goal. Turns it into the neutral zone. Braden Point re-enters the attacking zone. High slot, drops it for Guentzel. Pitches it back for McDonough. He shoots and it's tipped in by Point. 5-4 Utah. Point has his second goal of the game. Under 3 minutes gone in the third. Well, there is absolutely no breathing room in this game. Every time Utah has gone up by multiple goals, it's taken Tampa a short period of time to turn it back the other way, and every time Tampa Bay has tied it, it's taken Utah even less time to reacquire the lead. Point with his 34th goal in the year. He's got 34 goals, 34 assists. Center ice draw coming up here. This one goes to Utah. In 1-goal games, Utah is 13-7-11. The Lightning just 8-8-5. Very poor record in close contests.